If you're considering working with me, one of the biggest questions you probably have is what actually happens once I say yes? I'm not going to give you the highlight reel, not the outcome 6 months from now, but the first 2 weeks. So I want to walk you through that timeline really clearly, day by day, so you know exactly what to expect. So once you make the payment to get started with me, you're going to get sent an onboarding form. And this thing is pretty thorough. Think of it as almost like our pre-strategy session. And you're going to fill me in on a lot of things. You'll give me context on your business, your role, your team, your content history, what's worked in the past, and what feels heavy or broken currently. This gives me really strong signal before we ever get on a call together. By day 2, your full creator mode dashboard is set up and everything lives in one place. The systems, the trainings, the workflow, and all of the documentation that we'll create together during our time. Then we have our in-depth onboarding call. I build custom slides just for you based on your onboarding form. And this is not just some generic advice. We first off audit your time, identify your content bottlenecks, clarify what kind of content actually fits you and your style, and outline your direction for the first month. Most people I work with leave that call finally feeling real direction for their content and the path that they're heading through. Day 3 through 5 are all about the digestion and setting foundations. You're going to start going through the trainings, learning how the system works, understanding the structure. You'll also get access to Slack with me and my direct team, 2 group calls per week, which are super valuable, and direct support right away. Your team is also doing the same. They're watching their own trainings based off of the roles that they know of right now and understanding how they'll support you moving forward in the future. And this is an important note here. The trainings are foundational. The real value comes from the one-on-ones and the live conversations where we apply everything to your business. So week 1 is all about clarity. This is leadership clarity where we focus on your message, your positioning, your tone, your camera presence, and what kind of content actually fits you. So you're gonna no longer be guessing. You'll know what you're responsible for, what your team will handle, and the direction you're moving in. Week 2 is all about getting started in the execution. If you don't already have a studio or your setup feels clunky, we handle that. We will send an equipment list within your budget, hop on a Zoom call with you and your team, and set everything up together. The camera, the lighting, the audio, and all the settings to make your setup work. You also know how it works and have that all documented so you know how to set it up next time if you need to break it down. So during week 2, we schedule your first Riverside recording session. This is a one-on-one call with me and you. We record real content where I interview and I coach you live on the call. How to speak on camera, how to relax, how to land your message clearly. So as you're saying the lines, I'm walking you through those feelings that inside of your mind for the next time you go to record, it will feel much more natural. This does 2 things at once. 1, it builds on-camera confidence really fast. And 2, it produces actual content we can use. This session becomes the foundation for future filming sessions. Within the first 2 weeks, your content starts moving into editing. If you don't already have an editor, you can rely upon our senior editors for the first month and a half. Our lead editors establish the style for your content, the pacing, the tone, and the visual standards. So when you hire or plug in your own editor later on, they're stepping into an existing system, not guessing. They'll have clear SOPs to follow to get them trained as quickly as possible on you and your style. So what you should expect after the 2 weeks, you'll definitely have clarity. You'll have a lot of good direction to go into, momentum, and real relief that your content is finally working for you. But here's what you should not expect. Don't expect to go instantly viral unless you're insanely lucky or something, or don't expect to be perfect on camera, and also really don't have the expectation of having a fully autonomous system overnight. This is a skill and a system. Think of me like your personal trainer. I'll give you the fast, clearest path to get to your goals, but you still have to show up and do the reps. The biggest relief after 2 weeks is finally having a roadmap. We also tackle building out a list of 100 content questions based on the framework of they ask and you answer. These ideas don't just fuel content, they become assets for your marketing team, your sales team, internal trainings, inbound marketing, and outbound marketing. And your company's content will finally have a real purpose, not just making random social media posts. So creator mode isn't about posting more. It's about building something that runs really well in your business. If this first 2 weeks sounds action-packed, well, that's because it is. The first month is honestly the heaviest lift. After that is a lot of optimization. But if you're ready to take content to the next level inside of your business and actually use it to the growth and benefit of your company, make sure you hop on a call with me. And I hope this video helped you make a decision if I'm the right fit for you or maybe somebody else's.